Hello. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's a glorious Sunday here. I'm doing my bacon. What the heck? The bacon thing with the Yellow Jackets. I still don't understand what happens. I don't understand the magic behind the Yellow Jacket gets on the bacon and then suddenly it's in the water dead. I mean, is the bacon killing the Yellow Jackets? And then they're just falling in the water? But it's also killing flies. So there's that. I mean, it's gross, so I won't show you. But I did move it back up closer to the house because, as you will remember, good night. Did y'all see that hummingbird? It about took my head off. Hey now, be nice. I moved it out there and something came in the night and stole my bacon. So, Yellow Jacket! Yellow Jacket! So yeah, it's right there. It doesn't look pretty, but I don't really care. As long as these hummingbirds, I looked up when they're supposed to leave, because you're supposed to take the food up. And it said here in Georgia that I could leave it out till October. So they've got fresh sugar water. Y'all remember that movie Men in Black? Sugar water. Yeah. Anyway, they have fresh sugar water. That was the man that was a roach, and
he was searching for sugar water.
Sugar water. That was one of my favorite movies back in the day. Why? I don't know. I like goofy movies, but anyway, someone asked why I don't oil my door. Well, if I oil my door, then I can't hear if somebody comes in. See there's a method to the madness. It's its own little security system. I mean, saying that, if somebody watches this video, they could probably bring WD-40 and could they oil it from the outside without, I don't know. These hummingbirds, I'm telling you, they're very excited this morning. But I'm rambling. Moving on. One, I've not hit it today, okay? Thank God I have not hit it today. There again, you can be careful all day long and you're still going to do something stupid and hit it. Like Carolyn just said, now you know where the statement sticks out like a sore thumb came from. Yes, I do. And two, she's too girthy to fit in a glove of any kind, okay? She's way too girthy. Can y'all see how girthy she is? I mean, I could buy a glove of a different kind, but that would be weird. So it's fine. I've learned how to clean it. My thumb. I decided last night that I wanted some guacamole dip, okay? I bought some. I got some grain-free chips from Publix. And I decided last night that I wanted a little snacky, okay? So I take the chip out of the bag. I'm getting pretty good at just using these two fingers. It's funny how quickly you adapt to things, okay? And I take these two fingers, little pinchers, and I grab the chip and I go to stick it in the guacamole. My thumb went in the guacamole and came back out green. And I was like, that is not a good look. The doctor is not going to want to see this thing green when I go back in Friday to get it removed. I don't know if I'm going to make it till Friday, to be quite honest, because it's in the way. I'll make it. It'll be fine. I'm just saying, that seems like a very long time. I could be like my brother-in-law and just cut it off. He broke his leg in 3 places and decided he was done with that cast. And he cut the darn thing off. A full-length cast, hard cast. This was back in the 70s. He was kind of stupid back then.
Yeah, I don't mean stupid, I don't mean he's not a stupid person. You know what I'm saying? Men and cutting things off and, you know what I'm saying?
doing things that they probably shouldn't do, which is why women usually live longer. Yeah, that kind of stupid. Yeah, he just cut it off. He was like, I'm done. I mean, your leg's probably not healed yet, but that's cool. He walks with a limp now, so that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I told Randy this morning, I said I told on you in yesterday's video about you breaking a phone or two. And he said, well, the
Statute of limitations.
The statute of limitations has ran out on that, and there's no video proof. I was like, well, okay, I'll give you that. Which means that the statute of limitations has ran out on
When I threw the stapler. Why can I not talk ever?
stapler. I threw the stapler. In my defense, I told my sergeant I need a new stapler because my stapler is not working. And then the next time he walked by, he was the supply sergeant, and he had the key, and he was very tight with everything. He wouldn't give you stuff, okay? So the next time he goes walking by, I said, I need a stapler. And he made some sort of noise as he walked by. And I was like, well, I mean, I actually use a stapler quite frequently, okay? I gotta put my phone in this thing because shoulder pain. Let's put you right here. I'll just have a seat right here, okay?
To hold the phone up. I haven't been to the chiropractor in a while. It's kind of dark over here, though. See if I can fix it a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Except I have a reflection. Okay.
Yeah, so I got mad. And like I've always said, I am as patient as Job until I'm not. And when I'm not, I get mad, okay? I'm not one of those people that my anger, it doesn't last, okay? I don't hold a grudge. But I get mad, and I threw that stapler at him the third time he walked past me. Thankfully, it missed him, I guess. However, since it missed him, it hit the wall. And when it hit the wall, it kind of exploded. It was a wooden wall. It was actually a wall that held shelves. It was actually, the whole wall is shelves, wooden shelves, and they hold warrants. And yeah, it hit that wood and it just kind of exploded. And he stopped and turned around and looked at me. And I said, I need a stapler. He was like, okay. And he went and got me a stapler. I was like, I mean, you know, I asked nicely, okay? So I told my ugly after I told Randy's ugly about him breaking the phone. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens, okay? I don't break anything in my house. I don't get that mad here, but I was mad because I was like, I'm trying to work here and I need a stapler, sir. Good night, okay? Sheesh. And sometimes I pull a Phoenix and I stand and fuss and talk to myself. Maybe, perhaps, sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great and wonderful day here. I don't know, they've called for rain every day, and we really haven't had much rain except for just a misty rain, which it was misty raining at 3:30 this morning when Penelope had to go outside. And I went out there and sat down in the chair because I was trying to stay in that asleep mode, you know. And I was sitting in the chair, and all of a sudden I was awake enough to realize that the chair is wet and it's misting rain. And my dog is already standing at the door wanting back in, so yeah. It was kind of hard to go back to sleep after that because that misting rain was kind of cold. And I mean, not cold, but you know what I'm saying. It was, you you know what I'm saying. It was a chill in the middle of the night. And I was like, well, goodness gracious, Tracy. It took me a minute to go back to sleep. And by minute, I mean like hour. And then I may have slept till almost 8 o'clock. Through all of Gracie's hollerings wanting me to get up. Yeah. What am I going to do today? Well, thanks for asking. I need to go get dog food because I cut up Penny's last slice of food this morning. And I keep thinking I need to go to the grocery store because that's what I do every Sunday. The exciting life that I live. But I don't think I need anything. So I think I'm going to forego the grocery store for now and just wait till I need something. Because otherwise I'll just be spending money. You know what I'm saying? I bought plenty over the last 2 weeks before this just because I didn't want to have to go to the store. She keeps asking to go out, but she gets out there and she's not happy. And now the cat wants back in. These are the days of my life. Yeah. Are you coming in? Are you going out? Good night, living. All right, well, that's it for this one. I'm going to eat some lunch now. I'm going to make a baked potato. And I cooked barbecue chicken last night. And I'm going to chop it up and warm it up and put it on top of the baked potato with butter and sour cream. They do that at the local barbecue restaurant. It's really good. They also add a buttload of cheese. But, you know, I can't have cheese. So, I could have my dairy-free cheese, but whatever. These birds are going to be the death of me flying around. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. Toodles, my noodles. Stay silly, my friends, and smile. Piss people off, make people happy, or just make them wonder what you've been up to. Goodbye.